fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's...
Motherfuckers be wondering why I don't fuck with them. It's cause you're fucking annoying. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Team Michelle back here with another video. And today we are going to do a real talk. I have to tell y'all about some shit, and I'm gonna tell y'all who inspired this shit. That black motherfucker. That black motherfucker that was cheating on his wife, Mr. Derrick Jackson. Yeah, I told y'all in my other video, I never liked him. And why don't I like him? Because he is clearly a narcissist. He is full of himself. He always thinks that he's right. He can't be wrong. I don't like niggas that are too sure of themselves. Like, to me, it's unattractive. Confidence is one thing. But when you way too sure of yourself, I don't trust you. Because to me, you reckless. Like, you reckless. You a reckless ass nigga. I don't want to be in your space. So today, I'm going to give y'all 10 signs that you are fucking with a narcissist and that you need to run. Run, bitch, run. Number 1 sign that you are dealing with a narcissist. Them niggas is never wrong. They never wrong. You can't tell them nothing. You can tell them the sky is blue. They'll be like, no, it's red. The sky is blue. No, it's red. And they got a habit of talking to you like you're stupid. Like you don't know nothing at all. Like you don't know shit. Let me tell y'all, you don't know a narcissist until you dated a narcissist. Like, even if you got a friend or somebody that you know that's a narcissist, you really don't get the full effect of what a narcissist is until you dated one. My ex was a narcissist. That nigga, when I tell y'all, he was never wrong. He was never wrong. And he would say that. I'm like, why do you think that you're right all the time? And this was his answer. I don't think that I'm right all the time. Just 99.9% of the time, I'm right. They're never fucking wrong. So that's number 1. Number 2 sign that you are dealing with a narcissist. They suck at communication. They don't like to talk shit out because in their mind, there's no reason talking to a stupid ass person. Honestly, they think you're stupid. So in their mind, it's like, there's no reason to talk to a stupid ass person. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. They give you the silent treatment. They are big on the silent treatment. They do the silent treatment where they don't talk to you for days and all type of shit like that. It's your job to come to them and make them, or try, because they can't make them do shit. But it's your job to come and throw yourself at their feet and be like, oh, well, I'm sorry, and oh, you're right, and oh, I was wrong, and you're the smartest person in the world. They suck at communication. They don't like to talk, especially when they know that they're wrong. They'll never admit that they're wrong, but they ain't gonna say nothing to you. They just gonna be quiet. They gonna give you a silent treatment. Number 3 signs you are dealing with a narcissist. Everything gotta be on their terms. That means your relationship, where you go to eat, where you go to ride your bike, where you live, how y'all live, if y'all gonna live in an apartment, a condo, a house, a basement, whatever. Everything is their terms. When you fuck, it's what positions they like to do, what positions they want to do, how long they want you to suck their dick, how long they want you to eat their pussy. Everything is on their terms. It gotta be on their terms. If it's not on their terms, they not fucking with it. Like, Why? Because they think that they right all the time. They never think that they're wrong. Everything it has to be on their terms because they think that you're too stupid to make decisions. Number 4. They tell you all the time. They make it clear that they don't need you. And they don't be lying. They don't be lying. They make it clear. You know how you get in a relationship with somebody and you don't It's your spouse. So you don't mind saying, I need you. You know what I'm saying? I need you in my life. I need you here. Like, you matter to me. Like, I need you. When you with your spouse, not a narcissist. They do the opposite. They don't sit there and say, "Oh well, I need you. You know, you're a piece of me. You're a part of me that I need you." They be like, "I don't need you. I don't need nobody." I swear, if you with somebody and they ever say that to you, they're a narcissist. Quote unquote, word for word, what I said. If you're with somebody and they say, or you ask them, like, do you need me in your life? You know, am I important to you? And they say, well, I don't need you. I don't need nobody. Narcissist, run! Run! Because everybody needs somebody, y'all. Who said that? Was it Frank Sinatra? Everybody needs somebody. Sometime. It's true. Like, we all need somebody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying make that person your entire reason for living, but everybody needs somebody sometime. And number 5. This don't necessarily make you a narcissist, but it's a narcissist trait. A lot of narcissists are passive aggressive. Meaning, I hate passive aggressive people. Y'all know why I hate passive aggressive people? It's because I'm a Gemini. I think all Geminis hate passive aggressive people. And it pisses me off way more when it's a Gemini being passive aggressive. Because Geminis are born under communication. That's what we thrive off of. It's like energy. That's energy to us. It's like communication. We talk. We gotta talk. You know what I mean? We gotta express. It ain't nothing that I can help. I have to express myself. I have to say how I feel. You know what I mean? Even if it might hurt your feelings, I have to say it. But them motherfuckers that sit there and piss you off and do all type of shit to piss you off and then just sit there and stare at you all stupid, like. So what you're saying is that you're mad? They do all type of fuck shit to you, and you get upset, and you start barking and be like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you doing this to me? I don't deserve this, and I deserve better, blah, blah, blah. And them motherfuckers will sit there just like this. So, are you angry? And you think that's my fault? Can you explain? I don't like motherfuckers like that. It's like somebody punching you in the face and then like, are you upset about me punching you in the face? Well, can you explain to me why? Like, I don't like motherfuckers like that. But it's a game. It's a game because it's like it's ammo. Don't give them ammo, y'all. I know it's hard. But don't give them ammo. If they act like they don't care, then you act like you don't care too. Like, don't act, even if you do care. Like, but they are expert at that. They are passive aggressive. A lot of them are. Number 6, as I said in what I just said, they use silence as punishment. Yeah. They, like, somebody that's a narcissist, they ain't gonna hurt you blatantly, like to your face. They will say some shit that will hurt you blatantly to your face, but more than anything, they more emotionally abusive than they are verbally. They actually don't really say much. It's the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's similar to like when somebody constantly tell you that they love you all the time, but then they do a whole bunch of fuck shit and you're like, how do you love me? I don't see that you love me. But if they actually do some stuff, like you like if somebody loves you and they tell you, I love you, they tell you all the time, but they also do stuff, it means so much to you. Like you can see it, you can feel it, you can taste it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with a narcissist. They not gonna sit here and tell you over and over again that they don't care. They will do that. But more than anything, they're going to show you that they don't care. They really don't fucking care. They do not care. And a lot of when they punish, how they punish, like how they hurt people, is silence. They don't say anything. Like they'll piss you off or do something that naturally would get a reaction out of somebody. Naturally, somebody is gonna want to talk to you about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go and come to your house and your man is in there fucking another chick on your bed or whatever like that, they're not gonna react to it. They're not gonna sit there and jump and be like, oh my god, like, she's here or whatever. They're gonna lay right there and just be like, oh well, I didn't know that she was coming home early and you caught me, okay. And then like leave the house. And then leave the house so that you can't sit down and have a conversation with them like, you really disrespected me like that? They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna leave no room for that. They don't leave no room for conversation because they don't feel like, they feel superior to everybody. So because they feel superior, it's like, if I don't want to talk to you, I don't have to talk to you. And I don't want to talk to you. So why the fuck would I even sit here and even leave space for us to have a conversation? I'm not even going to sit in the same house with you. I'm not going to sit in the same house with you when you could possibly come and sit next to me and want to talk. Like, no. They use silence as punishment. Remember that. If anybody, giving people the silent treatment is abuse. A lot of people don't know that. But when you give people the silent treatment, when people just stop talking to you, like they leave you on red, I'm not talking about ghosting, y'all. I'm talking about when you in a relationship with somebody and they leave you on red. They don't answer your text messages. They don't answer your calls or whatever like that. Or even if y'all live together and they don't be in the same room with you, they don't talk to you, they act like you ain't even there, they act like you don't even live there. That's abuse. That's abuse. It's like a punishment. It's like, you didn't get in my way, so I'm going to punish you now. I'm not going to talk to you. Because I know that you're going to get upset if I don't talk to you. So they use silence as a punishment. Number 7. Understand this when you are dealing with a narcissist. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter how many degrees you got, no matter what school you went to, no matter if you got proof in your hand of what it is that you're talking about, you got proof, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Understand this. When dealing with a narcissist, you are an idiot. It doesn't matter what the fuck is, like, you can be a fucking IQ off the charts, a genius. You know what I mean? To them, you're stupid. To them, everybody is stupid. So you need to understand that. It don't matter what the fuck you got, what proof you got, what evidence you got. It don't matter if you know exactly what it is that you're talking about. Even about yourself. Even about yourself. You can sit there and tell a narcissist, I hate the color blue. And they will sit there and say, no, you don't. No, you don't. How you hate the color blue, but when you go outside, you look at the sky and smile. You don't hate the color blue. You don't hate the color blue. You be buying Chips Ahoy. That's in a blue that's in a blue package. You don't hate the color blue. Like, you can sit there and say that. And they'll be like, no, they'll tell you about yourself because you're an idiot. You're an idiot. There's no way you can know more about yourself than they do. You're a fucking idiot. Just understand that. Don't even argue. Y'all hear me? Don't even argue. Don't even argue with a narcissist. Don't even argue. Because no matter what, you are an idiot. You're never right. Even about yourself. Number 8. I don't know if it's like brain damage or yes, their senses is like fucked up. I don't know what it is. I think it's brain damage. I think it's mental illness. Narcissists don't have empathy. They don't have empathy for nothing. Now let me tell y'all something. So when I was with my ex, right, we had broken up already. We had broken up, but he was still here, right? He was leaving, supposedly. He told me every week that he was leaving, but he never left. So I came home one night and a little girl was sitting on my steps outside. And this is when I worked late, y'all. I used to get off, I think, at like 10, I think, or whatever. But I came home and a little girl was sitting on my steps. She had to be like 13 years old or whatever like that. So she's sitting on my steps. She's like, "Excuse me, can I please use your phone? I have to call my mom." I said, "Okay." Now, mind y'all, it's 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, you know. And at first I didn't see her because, like, the way my building is set up, you don't really see until, like, you walking up my steps to see the steps. So when I turned the corner, she was just sitting there. So she was like, "Can I please borrow your phone? I need to call my mom," and stuff like that. My father just beat me up. That's what she said. She said, "My father just beat me up." And I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Are you okay?" And then she's like, "No," and she's upset and all type of stuff. She's like, "My father just beat me up and put me out the house." But no, she said she ran. She ran from the house. I said, "Okay." So I said, "Come inside." I said, "Come inside," or whatever. Came inside. She's sitting there. She's calling her mom, and she's telling her mom, "Oh, you know, Dad beat me up," or whatever. She has a twin. I think she had a twin. And I think her mom was asking, like, "Well, where's your twin? Da, 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 da. Where's your brother?" And she's like, "Oh, they're still in the house. I ran." This nigga is in my guest room because I told y'all how he made my guest room his bedroom. So he's in the guest room. I'm thinking to myself, yo, this nigga has a daughter. He has a daughter. So I don't know what to say to this little girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. And I don't know what to do. Like, I honestly, yeah, I didn't know what to do. But I don't know. I felt like this nigga has a daughter. Let me come and tell him what's going on. So I go in there and I say, "Can you come out here, please, and help me talk to this young lady?" You know what I'm saying? Her father just beat her up. He laid right there on the bed, y'all. And he was like, "And what the fuck do you want me to do about it?" And I was like, "Dude, you have a daughter. This is somebody's daughter." And the little girl was the same age as his daughter. She was like 13 years old. And I said, "Well, I mean, eventually, I don't know whether to send her back home." Like, I didn't know whether to call the cops because she was asking me not to call the cops. She was like, "Please don't call the cops," or whatever. Because obviously this has happened before. This had happened plenty of times before. And I think the last time she was put into, like, foster care or something like that. Something happened. Y'all, I don't remember everything about it. I just remember going in the room telling this nigga, "Can you come out here and help me talk to this little girl and comfort her," or whatever like that. Like, you have a daughter. I don't have kids. I don't know what to say. But y'all, even though I ain't got no kids, it's like a mother instinct kind of kicked in. And I wanted to, like, protect her. But at the same time, I felt like she needed a male. You know what I'm saying? A male. Like I said, he had a daughter and they was the same age. So I was just like, "Can you please come out here and help me talk to her?" This nigga laid right there on the bed and was like, "I ain't coming out there. Like, she not my daughter." I was like... He eventually came out. I guess because... I don't know if he thought I was lying or whatever. Like, I wanted attention. I didn't want no attention from that nigga. I didn't want to talk to him. I wanted him to leave. Like, I didn't want no attention from him. But he eventually came out and was talking to her and talking about, "Yo, you want me to go fuck that nigga up?" Like, he's like, "Ain't nobody gonna touch you." Like, eventually I guess it kicked in. Like, the father instinct kicked in. But when I first went in there, it took him a minute to come out of the room. But when I first went up in there, he was like, "That ain't my daughter." Like, what I need to say? Like, I ain't coming out there. Like, what the fuck you coming in here? What the fuck you want me to do? I was like, this nigga just has no empathy. And I would think so because he had a daughter. Like I said, his daughter was the same age as this girl. And she was so scared, y'all. She was so scared. She was so upset. And she came to my house like a few times after that. Like, and I had to tell her, like, "Sweetheart, I know you going through something right now, but I can't override what your mom says. I can't override what your dad said. He a piece of shit, but I ain't got no rights over you." Like, that's what I would tell her. Because one night she came and, like, She just showed up at my house. Like, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I think she was just there. Whoever, her mom, like, the dude had kicked out her mom too, and her mom was like living in a car or whatever like that. She was with her mother, and then her mother took her back to her father, and then she ran away to my house again. And I was just like, this girl, I want to help her, but y'all, like I said, I wasn't in no position. I'm fighting with this nigga. I was fighting with this nigga. I was about to lose my apartment because he wasn't helping me pay no rent. I had to sell all my furniture. Yeah, I had to sell some of my furniture to pay my rent and all type of shit. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I was in no position to help no kid. And like I said, I can't override your parents. I ain't got no rights to you. But yeah, y'all, back to what I was saying. Narcissists have no empathy. They don't have no empathy. Like, they don't fit, like, they can't put themselves in positions to feel what somebody else is feeling because they're judgmental. It's like, oh, well, if it was me, I wouldn't be in no situation like that. Oh, well, I ain't stupid like that. Oh, well, I ain't no dumbass like that. Da, 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 da. That's how they are. They have no empathy. Number 9, conceited as fuck. Conceited as fuck. They are God. They are God. They look better than every person that you've ever dealt with. They fuck better than every person you ever fucked. Like, they will tell you that to their face. Like, to your face, they will tell you, like, listen, I know I look better than any other nigga that you ever fucked with. I know I look better than any bitch you ever fucked with. I know that I fuck you better than any bitch. And you know what? You always gonna be in love with me and you always gonna want me. Like, they dead ass will tell you some shit like that. Full of themselves, conceited. Like, it be disgusting. It be gross. That's how just fucking conceited they are. Conceited. All narcissists are conceited. And the final one, number 10 sign that you are dealing with a narcissist. They genuinely do not care how you feel. Because to care how you feel would mean putting you before them. And they not doing that for nobody. They genuinely do not fucking care how you feel. You could be in a corner, balled up, crying. Like your life is falling apart. They don't care. It ain't me. Seriously. You could be in a corner. You could have a gun in your hand about to blow your own fucking head off. It ain't me. It ain't me. Oh well, it ain't me. They genuinely do not care, y'all. To sit there and expect a narcissist to care about your feelings or to care that they're hurting you or whatever. Because I ain't gonna front y'all. A lot of times people do that. Like, you sit there and you say, oh well, eventually they'll realize how much they're hurting me and they'll stop. They don't care how much they're hurting you because in their mind you're being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. It's not that deep. It's not that serious or whatever like that. No, they don't care. They don't care. I'm telling y'all, being a narcissist is a mental illness. Like, to feel that you that much more important than somebody else. And not even that, but if you're dating, to really feel that you that much more important than the person that you're supposed to love and the person that you really supposed to care about, and you just really feel like, yes, but at the end of the day, I come before you. Like, let me tell y'all something. When you're single, you can have that attitude. When you're single, you're supposed to put yourself first. But when you get in a relationship with somebody, you are supposed to be selfless. And if you get married, you really supposed to be selfless. You know what I'm saying? Love is selfless. It's selfless. You don't do the things that you normally do, and you don't act the way that you normally act, because it's not just you anymore. It's you and somebody else. It's you and another person. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be all about you in a relationship. You know, don't get it twisted. Y'all know I'm all for self-love, and I'm all for doing what makes you happy. But that's because I'm single. I'm a single female. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to put myself first, and I'm supposed to put my needs before yours. Yes. Because why would I do that? Like, why would I put you before me and we not even together? You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. But when you get in a relationship, y'all, when you are in a committed relationship with somebody and y'all are exclusive, it's supposed to be selfless. You're supposed to love that person so much. Not more than yourself, but almost as much as yourself. You're supposed to love them that much. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, any of these 10 signs, y'all, if you encounter anybody with any of this fuck shit going on right here that I just told y'all, run. They're not going to change. I have never known a narcissist to change. I have never met somebody that was like, you know what? I used to be a narcissist and I changed. I'm not a narcissist anymore. I don't think you can. Like I said, I think it's a mental illness. I don't think it's something that goes away. That's it, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all so much. Make sure that you hit all my other social medias. Make sure that you hit that bell so that you know when I post again. Again, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch y'all on the next one. You know. Peace!